What's up, guys? How's it going? KCP3 here with another video for you. Pretty much, this is my second conference video of the E3. So late with this right now. I've been busy with a lot of work. I'm trying to finish it in the next 2 days with my, my next three, I believe. But this conference right here, the conference I'm about to talk about right now, I'm not really going to have spend a lot of time on it, trying to go as fast as I can, probably. Um, it probably was my favorite conference of the whole E3. No disrespect to the main three, with Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft. They had some pretty solid ones as well, but just based off of content and pretty much just with the pace was just amazing, and I fell in love with this contest. I mean, this event. So let's begin off. I'm talking about Ubisoft's 2014 E3. I think they did pretty amazing. Um, Pretty much to start off, it was it the first 5 minutes? It showed the first 5 minutes of Far Cry 3 or the Far Cry 4. Sorry, and pretty much we've seen the very first look at the villain, seeing how he acts, seeing how he react to stuff, and just see him as a character in whole. Now, pretty much in the first 5 minutes, this made me want to go in there and just made me want to go and just buy Far Cry 4 when it first comes out. This makes me just want to go to GameStop right now and just pre-order the game. We just seen the first 5 minutes and seen how intense it is with the main character itself. It was pretty horrifying. I think I'm trying to remember what happened. It's been like a week since I seen it. I think one of his henchmen messed up an order, didn't do an order correctly or something like that. Something about it was like this bus that they stopped, and I think they had to stop it instead of shooting it. I think they shoot the tires or shoot up the van or something like that, and pretty much it was keeping him hostage. And pretty much the main villain, he was mad and he was this very frustrated, and I think he had a knife and start stabbing him, and this eventually he died. But it was crazy. Just his gruesome, just his character wise, is pretty much probably a villain that you're gonna love to hate. I think he's one of those main villains. I think Far Cry is pretty much what they're gonna do is have a very strong villain in a Far Cry series, and make it pretty much revolve around him. And I think it's going to be pretty amazing when this game comes out with this person. This is person alone. We seen some gameplay. I don't think we've seen gameplay at this Ubisoft conference. I think that was on the Sony conference, but just the first 5 minutes can mean a lot. And I think it only was a small peak, but it pretty much got me hooked on and made me want to just buy and pre-order the game and get it on the first day. After that, Just Dance 2015 was revealed. Not really a very big Just Dance guy, not into all that stuff. Shape Up was also shown as an Xbox One only fitness game. Do not care about that at all. There was a trailer and some short gameplay footage of the Division, showing more of the teamwork styles element. Pretty much, this is one of Ubisoft's main games that many people are looking forward to. It was actually supposed to come out this year, but got pushed up to 2015. Pretty much going to need to be more worked on, and pretty much people are comparing this game to SOCOM, which I can definitely see just based on the teamwork and the style gameplay it has to it. Hopefully it lives up to expectation, because pretty much if this Division sells well and people really love it and got a very big fan base of it, and if I'm pretty sure of most Ubisoft sequels, Ubisoft games, we're going to definitely see a sequel of the Division in the next couple of years. So same thing with Watch Dogs that came out this year. I think it did pretty good as well in the sales number. I think we're definitely going to see another Division. I think it's going to be pretty good when it comes out. We seen the Crew, which is a racing game by Ubisoft that was announced last year. We see a new trailer. It will be released November 11th. I'm not really a big racing fan, but many people were actually looking for the Crew when it come out. And pretty much many people were disappointed. I think it's supposed to come out. I think it was supposed to come out last year, I believe. I can't remember. But it is definitely coming out November 11th. So many people who are racing fans out there, and you can go in there and check the game out. I got to do some more research on it. Don't really know that much about the crew. I'm not really a big racing fan. If it's not dealing with anything combat related to it, like a Mario Kart or something like that, which I mean is like combat based type of feel to it. But I don't know. I may just look at it and see some more gameplay and do my thoughts about it. We seen some more. It was Assassin's Creed Unity made a return again. Actually, just playing some more. Was it some more gameplay? Showing displaying the assassin in action, as well with another epic trailer. I can't really remember what trailer it was. I think it was the one with the four assassins. I believe. I think it was either that one or that one shown at Sony's. I can't remember. I think it's the one with the four assassins. With the whole co-op gameplay and whatnot. That seems very interesting. It showed some Assassin's Creed gameplay. It showed, I guess, the main assassin. I forgot the name. He was going through a campaign mission, and he has eventually assassinated one of his main targets. Uh, Pretty much some stuff that I recognized within this game was I think there was a new cover system when you actually covered behind I think it was a small table or whatnot, and pretty much navigating around the room so you can go upstairs to eventually go to your target. Sneak by enemies instead of killing them off. Like assassins do, because assassins don't kill random, kill people in daylight. They pretty much navigate around the room and get to the target secretly. So that was pretty cool. The crowd reaction, I think it was like over, I don't know, a bunch of people in the crowd or whatnot outside the outside areas. Um, and it sounded very loud from where I was listening to. So they got that real crowd reaction to it. I like that a lot, and that's pretty much about it. There was a little bit more. They made a little bit tweaks of the assassin, the movement of moving through different particular objects, like jumping off in different poles. Little different animations and stuff from that. Little, they made a little bit of perks with that as well. But other than that, it seems pretty interesting. The trailers definitely look pretty dope. The co-op is something I'm still trying to look forward to. Try to see how that thing is played out. I think they said some more details about it, but I haven't caught up with it yet. And pretty much from there, Ubisoft, their last thing they pretty much had was a bang. They came out with a bang. Was the return of Rainbow Six. I think it was called Rainbow Six Siege. Pretty much, it didn't have a release date yet. Uh, but it's a good possibility that's coming out sometime next year or the year before that. So pretty much, many people were expecting another Rainbow Six game, and we do got another Rainbow Six game, but we got Rainbow Six Siege, and from what I've seen, it seems pretty interesting. I'm gonna say I haven't really played a lot of Rainbow Six games, but it's bringing back that little tactile type of style to it. Sort of reminds me of the Division, but it looks like very more related, more close corners with the gameplay as well. I think they showed the gameplay with two teams, and pretty much they have to pretty much the good guys, I believe, had to get the uh, hostage, which was a woman, and pretty much the other team, I think the bad guys were actually trying to take off. Well, was trying to hold the hostage and whatnot and fend off the good guys. So I think it was pretty cool, pretty interesting. You definitely had to use some tactile styles or tactile decisions to actually accomplish your goal. It's pretty much were actually shown in the first 6-8 minutes in the gameplay. I think the gameplay was pretty much less than 10 minutes, I believe. Um, and overall, it looked pretty amazing. There was, like I said, I don't think there was a release date yet. We it's a possibility we may get a release date soon. Maybe release sometime 2017, no 2016, I believe, because Ubisoft they got a lot of games going on right now. I don't think it's coming out next year. Probably early 2016 at the latest. but I could be wrong with that. But yeah, that's pretty much all they showed at Ubisoft conference. And like I said, Ubisoft conference was amazing. Everything they showed on here was top notch. The only thing that I had a problem with was Just Dance 2015 and Shape Up, because pretty much those two was dragged on. I think about total if you add those two together, because pretty much Just Dance 2015 was first, then Shape Up was right after that. About 20 minutes, 20-25 minutes, pretty much, your fitness and connect stuff, because I think Shape Up was like the Xbox One only fitness game, and it was showing you the little connect stuff, and it's sort of like a Dance Dance Revolution style type of game, with the movements and the arrows and just your typical stuff. But I think those two games pretty much were a little bit dragged on, but other than that, everything else was fantastic. If I had to rate this, I would actually rate this a 9 out of 10, or probably was at like a nine. What was like an A minus ish. I'd probably say an A. 9 out of 10, because pretty much I like this conference a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this conference. Do you think Ubisoft had the best conference out of all of them? I do definitely think that Nintendo and Sony and Microsoft had a very solid conference as well. And pretty much I would do Sony's and Microsoft's tomorrow together. So yeah, expect that tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, I'm KCB3, and I'll see you guys in my next video.